And a very good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com. I'm Joe Bowling with you, coming to you from Far Texas. That's PSJA North, the home of the Raiders, as the Raiders are getting set in this first quarterfinal game to take on PSJA Memorial in a inter-district game between Memorial, the Wolverines, and the Raiders from PSJA North. This is the first of our 4 broadcast games coming your way right here on Rio Sports Live as we get started with the 4 quarterfinal games here in the main gym. Everything leading to the eventual championship game, which will take place on this gym floor as well. As the 2 teams are out there, the Raiders will be in the white uniforms with the black trim, and then the PSJA Memorial Wolverines will be in the darker uniforms with the white trim. There's a decent crowd on hand as they allow some of the students to come in here. We're still on a Friday, and therefore there are students that will be in here watching this game. It'll add to the atmosphere just a little bit. Raiders with the basketball. They had 2 easy victories yesterday in pool play, but now we're in bracket play, and things ramp up just a bit. Also, you add to the fact that it's a rivalry game as far as 2 district schools going at it. And a little more at stake here in this ball game. The Wolverines trying to extend the defense. Raiders with the ball. Dante Galvan off the drive. That one's blocked out of there. Rebound secured by the Wolverines as Michael Munoz gets the block shot and the rebound on that missed shot. Wolverines on the attack. Martinez gets it off the glass and in. John Martinez. First points of the game belong to the Wolverines. Raiders with the basketball. Again, 2 real easy victories in yesterday's action. Inside pass, that shot won't go, but an offensive rebound leads to this 3 by De La Garza. That won't go. Wolverines get the rebound and secure it. Back-to-back stops for PSJA North. That ball goes out of bounds. It's a lot of contact, and a foul will be called on the Wolverines. Jose Lescano picks up the foul. Raider ball. Dante Galvan, Elijah De La Garza was pacing this team yesterday in their games. Galvan was red hot beyond the arc, and when he wasn't, De La Garza was. When they both were hot, this team was scoring points in a frantic pace. Beltran tried to force that pass inside to Isaiah Rangel. First quarter action here. Raiders inbound the ball to Rangel. Catches it in the corner, now takes it off the drive, inside traffic. That's out of bounds off a Wolverine. The Wolverines are to be productive here. They'll have to get some early stops and make sure they hit the boards on a regular basis. There's a missed shot. Rebound by the Wolverines. Coming up on a couple of minutes into this game, Wolverines with the early lead. Off the dribble is Cisneros, kicks it out. Here's a 3 by Nick Cisneros. That won't go. Gets his own rebound, though. Tees up another 3. Misses that one. Raiders with the ball. Rangel takes it coast to coast. Misses that. Gets his own board. Misses that. Cold shooting right now out of the gate for the PSJA North Raiders. Wolverines with the basketball. Munoz off the dribble. Misses that one. Rebound by the Raiders. This is Arturo Beltran. He'll take it in the paint. Has it stripped out of his hands. And a turnover leads to the Memorial breakaway. That's a 1-on-3, though. Then the ball goes out of bounds. Jose Lescano did a good job defensively getting that basketball, but then he thought he was going to beat everyone down court. Raiders got back. By the time he got to the goal, that was a 1-on-3 opportunity. Off the drive, Cantu pulls the trigger, got it to go. First points for PSJA North. Took him nearly 3 minutes to get that basket. Nick Cisneros has the ball for Memorial. Token pressure that time down by the Raiders of PSJA North. Memorials, Wolverines in the paint. Kick it outside in the corner. Here's a 3 by Munoz, but that's short. Beltran secures a rebound. Raiders with a chance to take the lead. This is Galvan in the open court. Attacks off the dribble, missed the shot. Martinez secures the rebound. Guarded by Galvan as he has it on the offensive end for the Wolverines of PSJA Memorial. In the corner it goes. This is Munoz. Tees up a three again. This one won't go either. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be PSJA North ball. Slow start to this game. These early morning games are tough to get up for, depending on where you're playing. Even though they're at home, Raiders still got to get it dialed up. There's a three by Galvan, and that'll help get things going. Galvan with his first three, and now pressure by PSJA North. Down the sideline, Nick Cisneros got into a double team, hands it off to a cutter Lozano, finds it on the baseline to a man. Kick it out to Munoz. Further out to Cisneros off the drive. That won't go. Rebound Beltran, or check that, Galvan for the Raiders. Galvan tees up another three. That's long on the rebound. It's Lozano for PSJA Memorial. Lozano hands it off to John Martinez. We're in the first quarter of play here as Martinez handles the ball. Got away from the double team. Now the open pass to Lozano for three, but that's off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound. Martinez secured that board. Get it back outside. This is Cisneros. Horacio Cisneros on the defense of Elijah De La Garza. Takes him off the dribble. Missed the shot. Rebound tipped, and the Wolverines control it. Miss a shot right there, point blank. Raiders trying to run. Get a three ball up, and that's off the mark. Missed by De La Garza. Right now, these shots are just not falling for PSJA North. They are 2 of 10 from the field, which is one better than the Wolverines, who are 1 of 10 from the field. Wolverine basketball. Martinez on a catch. Stays wide with the ball. And there's a 5-second call. Good defense that time by Matthew Cantu. He just would not back away. Turnover for PSJA Memorial. Gives the ball back to the Raiders of PSJA North. Matthew Cantu will bring it up. Calls out the play. Handles it against the defense of Jose Lozano on a clear out. Takes it to the rim and lays it up and in. Matthew Cantu just took it off the dribble. Raiders out, 5-point lead. Memorial basketball. And they'll bring it across the timeline. Cisneros into a double team, lost it on the turnover. Isaac Gonzalez puts it up and in, and the bucket counts. Timeout called. Raiders on top by 7. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Back after this.
Fans, mark the day and make your plans to attend the Party on the Boulevard in Mercedes February 2nd. It's a festival featuring a beer garden, food trucks, 2 music stages, artisans, competitions, pet parade, and more. Family-friendly event. Admission is free. Check out the Facebook and the website at Party on the Boulevard. Saturday, February 2nd, along the Boulevard at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Showgrounds in Mercedes, Texas. Be there. It won't be a party without you.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas Spice cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, and we are back to action with the PSJA North Raiders now on top of the PSJA Memorial Wolverines with a 7-point lead. Whistle blows, foul called. As Dante Galvan will pick up his first foul. This Wolverine team just struggling hitting shots. They had some open looks to start this ball game. Nothing falling here in the early morning. Munoz lost his dribble, needs some help. Gets it over to Cisneros, has it taken away on a double team. Here come the Raiders. This is Rangel. Rangel This is Cantu. Cantu has it blocked out of bounds. Nice recovery that time on the defense by Jose Lozano. That'll stop play and allow a substitute to check in the game as Barack Garcia will enter the game for PSJA Memorial's Wolverines. Coming up next, South San Antonio will take on Ed Calchelsa. 3 launched and missed real quick by Beltran. Nick Cisneros gets the rebound, and he'll bring it up. Guarded by Isaac Gonzalez. And the Wolverines look to get back on track here, scoring some points down the right-hand side. Nothing doing. John Martinez, the only guy to score, has the ball in his hands right now. Guarded by Galvan. Gave it up to Nick Cisneros. Cisneros got to the baseline. Now he lost his dribble. Needs some help. Got it in the air. Got it to Martinez. Can't save it. Out of bounds it goes. Turnover by the Wolverines is their 5th of the quarter. And the Raiders of PSJA North with the ball in the lead. Beltran takes it off the dribble. Spins it outside to Martinez. Entry pass is tipped away as Galvan was looking for Rangel. The winner of this will take on the winner of our next game with Ed Calchelsa and South San Antonio. That'll be a semifinal game tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. That shot goes up and in by Rangel, and he'll get to the line. For Rangel, his first points of the game. And he'll stand at the line. Substitution checks in. Elijah De La Garza will enter the game for the Raiders of PSJA North. Rangel to the line. Misses the free throw. Rebound is off the Wolverines out of bounds. And give credit that time to Isaac Gonzalez for just staying in the position for the PSJA North Raiders to make the Wolverines tip that ball out of bounds. Raider ball, 3-pointer Beltran. That won't go. Rangel tips the rebound to himself. Got the shot away. Made it and got fouled. Isaiah Rangel with the stick back. And the Raiders extend the lead to 11. Substitution will check in the game as Ricky Garcia enters for PSJA North. Isaiah Rangel at the line. Gets that to go. Raiders put on pressure in the backcourt. Wolverines throw through that. And now have numbers on the front side. Down the left side, layup good. Jose Lozano recognized there was numbers there. Secures the basket. Raiders, though, up by 10 with the ball. This is Dante Galvan. Guarded by John Martinez. Galvan spins past him, takes it inside, dishes off. Shot goes up, and it counts in a foul, and Ricky Garcia goes to the line. Started with the penetration by Dante Galvan. And then the finish by Ricky Garcia. Garcia's first points of the game. Rangel will have a seat on the bench as Timur Lamb checks in for PSJA North. Garcia knocks down the free throw. Raiders up big. Memorial with the ball. And they'll break the pressure, get it to Lozano. Lozano looks up at the clock now as there's 4. This will be all Lozano. Takes it off the dribble, missed the shot. And that'll be the end of the first quarter of play. PSJA North, slow start, but 13-point lead. Back after this.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburgh.
The bonds we create with our pets can be powerful. A man's best friend really isn't just about dogs, but about any animal companion that brings us joy and unconditional love. Losing a loved one is heart-wrenching, but losing a pet can be just as difficult. Unconditional love deserves unmatched service, which is why we offer pet services for those special pets that become a special part of the family. We serve all the members of your family.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, and you can see the student section over there that is here today taking in this action on a school day. In most cases, they're taking the athletic departments and allowing them to be in the gym to watch this game. Raiders of PSJA North on the floor first as we get set for the second quarter to begin. Raiders leading scorer Isaiah Rangel has 5 points. He's on the bench to start this second quarter of play. PSJA North shot just 39% from the field in the first quarter, 7 of 18, 1 of 5 beyond the three-point arc. This team can heat up. And already they lead by 13. Wolverines of PSJA Memorial hit just 2 shots out of 11 taken. That's 18% from the field in the shooting department. It's Wolverine ball as we start the second quarter of play. Martinez, who has 2 points, dishes inside. That shot will not go, though. Rebound on a putback won't go. Another rebound by the Wolverines. They'll reset it. That's 2 point-blank shots missed, though. They had a chance to get in. That shot will fall for Jose Lozano. Lozano, he's got 4 points in the game. Raiders on the attack. That shot will be blocked, but a foul called, and Elijah De La Garza will get to the line. Stops play with 7:19 to go here in the first half of play. First game of 4 consecutive coming your way. It's nothing like yesterday when I did 9 back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back. Free throw up and in by De La Garza. And for Elijah De La Garza, that's his first point of the game. Second one coming up. And that's good. That's the way the scoring begins for the Raiders in the second quarter. A couple of made free throws. Martinez has the ball for Memorial. Chased down by De La Garza in the open court, handles the ball. Gives it to Nick Cisneros. Cisneros. Guard on a switch, finds a cutter. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline. That's up and in. That's a tough angle, and Lozano gets it to go. Jose Lozano now with 6 points in the game. Raider basketball. De La Garza on a clear out. Got a screen, takes it inside, flips it out for the 3. This is Gonzalez, and he got it to go. Isaac Gonzalez. Wolverines back. Martinez stays outside, keeps the dribble alive. Had a cutter, missed him there. Get it outside to Cisneros. Nick Cisneros gets it back in the hands of John Martinez. Martinez again in the open court. Got a high side screen, takes it off the dribble, attacks. Had it blocked, rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Wolverine ball. As defensively, Timur Lamb got a hand on that. Lozano to trigger the inbound play here for the Wolverines. Finds Martinez, sets up the offense, directs some traffic. Wolverines looking to develop something. They'll launch a long 3, and that's up and in. Nick Cisneros drops in a long 3. Cuts the lead to 11. De La Garza has it clean taken away by the Wolverines. PSJA Memorial with the ball. Martinez brings it across. Michael Munoz, that pass nearly stolen. It is taken away by Timur Lamb. Off the turnover. Rangel in the open court. Finds Gonzalez. He hit one earlier. Misses this one. Munoz got the rebound. The Wolverines bring it back across. Turned it over last time down. Need to take care of the ball. Hit some shots. There's a travel in the open court. Turnover number 7 in the game for the Wolverines of PSJA Memorial. Stops the clock with 5:22 remaining. We're in the second quarter of play. Game 1 of 4. consecutive games coming your way this morning. Raider basketball. De La Garza off the dribble. That's clean stolen by Nick Cisneros. Right side layup won't go, though, by Michael Munoz. Raider ball. Galvan off the dribble. Put it up the glass and in. Dante Galvan. Raiders back up 13. Martinez with it. Long three by Cisneros. Got that one. Nick Cisneros said, I hit one, why not another? For Cisneros, he's now got 6 points in the game. After scoring just 4 points in the first quarter, the Wolverines have scored 10 now here in the second. Rangel off the drive, that's too strong. Wolverines get the ball quickly ahead to Cisneros. Cisneros goes baseline, finds a cutter in the lane, good. Michael Munoz on the finish. And give an assist that time to Nick Cisneros. Raiders on the attack again, missed that shot. Rebound comes out to the Wolverines. Wolverines have outscored the Raiders 12-7 here in this quarter. There's two more as Barack Garcia gets it to go. 6-point game, 3:45 and counting here in this first half of play. Lamb has the ball for the Raiders. Gets it to Matthew Cantu. Cantu takes it left side. It's back tapped out of bounds off the hand of Jose Lozano, or Lozano that is. And it will be Raider basketball out of bounds. From the baseline, they get it to Rangel. Further out to Cantu. Rangel was wide open in there. Cantu just missed him. Get it to Galvan. Galvan pulls the trigger on the three. That won't go. Cisneros secures the rebound. This team was just sizzling beyond the arc yesterday. 2 of 8 right now. Here's a long three by Cisneros. It won't go. Another offensive rebound, though, as Munoz kicks it out. There's a three. Up and in. Made by Jose Lozano. Wolverines have now outscored the Raiders 17-7 here in the second quarter. The lead is down to 3. Raiders with the ball. Cantu gets it out to Galvan. Galvan looks for a screen from Lamb. Curls off that screen. Lost his dribble. Gets it out to Rangel. Rangel walks. The Wolverines, again, they just had trouble shooting in that first quarter. They were 2 of 11. That's 18%. They've upped that, going 7 of 12 here in the second quarter. That's a 58% clip. 39% in the half, but the second quarter, they can shoot at this clip and take care of the ball. Certainly capable of being in this game. That three went in, but a whistle blow. Now call an illegal screen. And they'll whistle it on Barack Garcia, setting up to free up that Lozano three. That would have tied the game. First half continues. Cantu has the ball for the Raiders. Off the dribble, Galvan into traffic, made it. Dante Galvan. Back to a 5-point lead. Wolverines bring the ball across the timeline. Cisneros finds a man on the baseline. That ball's deflected. Somehow it lands right in Nick Cisneros' hands. He'll peel it out. Galvan comes over. They tried to trap him. There's a near steal by the Raiders. Now a pass on the baseline is tipped out of bounds. Boy, the Raiders are real close to stealing that 2 different times on that trip down. Wolverines can settle it down and get a productive trip out of this. High pass. Nice catch by Lozano. Lozano pulls the trigger in rhythm, missed it. They tip the rebound, and Rangel controls it. That shot won't go. Offensive rebound, that won't go. Shots just are not falling right now. for the Raiders of PSJA North. Cisneros has the ball against Galvan. Takes him off the dribble with the left hand. Left it a little short. Rangel secures the rebound. De La Garza off the dribble. Lost it on a turnover. Here come the Wolverines. No numbers. A 1-on-3 off the glass won't go. De La Garza secures the rebound, and back we go. Hand off to Rangel. Gets fouled. He'll have to earn it at the line. Isaiah Rangel. 5 points, 6 rebounds in this first half. Will step to the free throw line here where he's 1 of 2 on the day. Misses the first. As a team now, the Raiders are 4 of 6 at the free throw line. Substitution checks back in. John Martinez back in the game. Jose Lozano will have a seat. Rangel makes 1 of 2 on the trip. Raiders back up 6. Wolverines see that full court pressure after the made free throw. But they'll beat it across court. Alexis Ovalle takes it all the way inside, gets fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line. Galvan picks up his second foul. And Alexis Ovalle will look for his first point of the game from the line. Gets that one. Wolverines have scored 18 points here in this quarter. Missed that one. Offensive board, though, put it up and in. Juan Oviedo. That was a 3-point trip down the court. This is Beltran. Beltran has it poked away, but right to Galvan. Galvan finds De La Garza. They're extending this defense, though. These shooters, everything contested. De La Garza finishes off the drive with a bucket. 5-point lead. Closing seconds here of the first half. Wolverines see if they go for one shot here. Martinez has the ball. On a clear out. Takes it off the right-hand side. Lost it. Picks it back up and dribble it out of bounds. Costly turnover right there. Raiders would like to produce. They lead by 5. This is Galvan. He's got time. Takes it off the drive and off the glass and in, and that takes us to the halftime break. Dante Galvan ends up scoring 9.5. The lead, which was double digits, was trimmed down to 3. It's currently back to 7. Raiders lead. Halftime has arrived. We'll be back after this.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum, and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, number 1.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, we are at PSJA North in Far, Texas on a Friday morning. Our first game of the quarterfinals here at the Tri-City Tournament. And at halftime, the PSJA North Raiders on top of the PSJA Memorial Wolverines by 7. Leading scorers in the first half, Dante Galvan has 9 points for the Raiders of PSJA North, 6 points for Isaiah Rangel, 5 points for Isaac Gonzalez, 4 for Elijah De La Garza, 4 for Matthew Cantu, 3 points for Ricky Garcia. And that's it on the scoring department for the Raiders. For the Wolverines, they're paced by Jose Lozano, who has 9 first half points, 6 points for Nick Cisneros, and then 2 each for Michael Munoz, John Martinez, Barack Garcia, Juan Oviedo, and 1 for Alexis Ovalle. On the rebound side, 7 rebounds for Michael Munoz. Leads the way for the Wolverines in the first half. 6 for Isaiah Rangel and the PSJA North Raiders. Shooting percentages, well, that was a story in the first quarter as the Memorial Wolverines shot just 2 of 11. That's 18%. The North Raiders, meanwhile, shot at a 39%, which wasn't anything to write home about, but it was good enough to jump out to that early 13-point lead. In the second quarter, teams played about even. The Wolverines outscored the Raiders 20-14, outshot the Raiders at 50% to 45%. Now the three-point arc has been the story for the Raiders in the first couple of games. They shot lights out beyond the arc. In the first half, they hit just 2 of 8 from beyond the arc. That's a 25% clip. The Wolverines missed their first 5 shots beyond the arc. That was all in the first quarter. In the second quarter, they connected on 3 of 4 beyond the arc. End up shooting 33% in the first half. Rebound, 19 rebounds, 7 offensive rebounds for the Wolverines of PSJA Memorial compared to 13 rebounds and just 4 on the offensive end for the Raiders. That takes care of your statistics in the first half. We'll come back. I'll talk to you about some additional broadcasts. We're at halftime. Clock is running down. Second half after this.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6 on F Street in Harlingen. It's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Halftime of the first game here at PSJA North as the Raiders taking on PSJ Memorial. Again, we scroll our camera down. You can see these fans are here. The student section is big for PSJA North as they're here. Again, if things get rolling, we saw yesterday this crowd, which is primarily students right now, can get active and can make some noise here. See some other coaches that are over there doing some scouting in this game as well. But right now, these fans are just kind of waiting around for something big to happen and get some magic rolling here. Additional broadcasts, we've got this game and then 3 consecutive games here on this floor today as we'll be covering the quarterfinals. Reminding you the semifinals are tomorrow morning, same time at 9 and 10:30. And then we eventually get to the championship game on the Platinum Bracket, and we'll have several games covered tomorrow from this gym. We're also going to be over at the City of Palms tournament at Nicky Rowe again today. We'll have their games as they get into the quarterfinals. And that'll be in the early afternoon. They've got a 12 o'clock and a 3 o'clock game over there at the City of Palms. We'll also be rolling through that tournament until we get to the eventual championship game, which is scheduled tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. On Sunday, we've got volleyball coverage for you here on Rio Sports Live as we'll be covering the All-Star games from McAllen. Those games are at 12, 2, and 4. Sub 5A at 12 o'clock, 5A game at 2 o'clock, and then the 6A All-Star volleyball game is taking place at 4 o'clock from McAllen. We'll be broadcasting all 3 of those games on Sunday. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the second half. Raiders lead the Wolverines. Wolverines not going away just yet, though. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Chewy Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big game. How about custom engraved top-of-the-line mugs, buttons, banners? Call Chewy's Custom Sports today.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, and we start the third quarter of play. And the Raiders will have the ball as we start this second half, and that's a layup up and in by Isaiah Rangel. That's how things get started for the Raiders in the second half. Here comes pressure. See if PSJA North turns up the heat a little bit on the defensive end. Off the dribble. That shot will go up and in by Michael Munoz. A nice finish. Each team scores out of the gate. Raider basketball off the drive. Galvan has that shot blocked. That's Munoz who blocked the shot and secured the rebound. Wolverines then turn it over. Loose ball though. They'll try to keep it alive, and they will. This is Martinez outside to Cisneros. Goes baseline. Now spins it outside for an open three, and that's off the rim. No good by Cisneros. He hit a couple of those in the first half. Rangel secures the board. That's his 7th of the game. Three by Galvan. Misses that. Cisneros secures the rebound, and the Wolverines have it. Down 7. They trail by 13 after a quarter. Cisneros. In the corner it goes. Lozano launches a three. Nothing doing, and Rangel secures his 8th board. Cantu brings the ball up. Gets it back between the circles. Plays catch with Arturo Beltran. Now they go inside to Galvan posting up. They nearly strip it out of his hands, but a foul will be called. Non-shooting foul, so it's Raider basketball out of bounds. Inside to Rangel, got that to go. Isaiah Rangel muscled his way through that one. Now a 5-second call against the Wolverines. Turns it back over to PSJA North. Raiders led by 13 in that first quarter. It was the second quarter that the Wolverines found some rhyme and rhythm to their game. Climbed their way back into it. Rangel off the dribble. Dishes off. Inside. Shot up and in. Arturo Beltran. Raiders go back up by double digits. Martinez, nice ball handling in the open court. Spins it outside to Cisneros. Cisneros will travel. Turnover bug biting this team again. That's their 10th of the game. First quarter turnovers were also part of the ability for the Raiders to build a lead. Matthew Cantu spins it over to Galvan, gets it to Beltran. Arturo Beltran to Rangel, the extra pass for the open three. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound by the Wolverines. Outlet pass. They'll work it in the front court. Contact occurs. That'll be a foul. Maybe on Galvan. Non-shooting foul. Wolverine ball out of bounds. Martinez looking. Finds Lozano. Lozano has it poked away. Puts it on the floor. Takes it off the baseline and made the shot. Jose Lozano with 11 points. PSJA North with the ball. Cantu to Galvan. Cantu now goes baseline. De La Garza tees up a three. That won't go. Long rebound. A lot of contact there, and that'll be a foul called on John Martinez. Martinez trying to fend off a defender. And a timeout called by PSJA Memorial. PSJA North leads this one by 9. Back after this.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Back here on Rio Sports as a timeout was taken by the Wolverines of PSJA Memorial. It's now PSJA North ball. And we resume play here in the third quarter. A lob for Rangel. Nice catch. Gets it outside to De La Garza. Now to Beltran. Out to Cantu. Cantu to De La Garza. Gets it to Beltran. Thought about the three. Puts it on the floor instead. Now De La Garza will tee it up. Bang. Extra pass. Elijah De La Garza dials it up. Wolverines now on the attack. Nick Cisneros finds a man in the corner. There's an open three, but that won't go. Offensive rebound. Put that up and missed. Another offensive board, though, by the Wolverines. Lozano has that one blocked. Out for a three, though. That won't go. Rebound. That's tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay here. Climbing the ladder for the block shot that time. For the Raiders. Wolverines, though, have the ball. Martinez looks for some help. Goes it in the backcourt. It's tracked down by Cisneros. He thought that was going to be a backcourt violation. He kind of just nonchalant went back to get it. Maintains control. Penetrates inside all the way to the hole. Missed the shot, though. Rebound by Rangel. Raiders now up 12 with the ball. Galvan looks for three. Got it. Dante Galvan drops in a three ball. Timeout call. PSJA North extends the lead. They've outscored the Wolverines 12-4 here in the third.
Trevino's Restaurant in Edinburgh, now serving quality, fresh, delicious food. Treat your taste buds and enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. Join us from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, Friday and Saturday until midnight. Trevino's.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen. After the timeout, PSJA Memorial basketball. There's a loose ball picked up by De La Garza. Tried to find Galvan, threw it behind him, and so it reverts back to the Wolverines on the possession. John Martinez has the ball. 4 points scored by the Wolverines in the first quarter. Just 4 here in the third. It's like the light switch on and off right now for the Wolverines. Off in the first quarter, on in the second when they scored 20, and then back off here in the third as they've been limited to 4 points again. Cisneros has that ball tipped away. Got to the ground, picked it up, needs some help. Finds his man, layup no good, but the tip up is up, no good as well. Rangel finally secures the board. Those are just some point-blank shots missed right there. Now the whistle blows, stopping play. Substitution off the bench, Barack Garcia back in the game for PSJA Memorial. Raiders have been rather consistent. It's a slow day in the point production. 17 points in the first quarter, just 14 in the second, 12 thus far here in the third. Galvan has the ball. Skip pass over to De La Garza. Now to Cantu. Back to Beltran for three. Answer, yes. Three guards just playing catch on the top, and Beltran drops in a three ball. Memorial Wolverines beat the pressure, get a layup, and it won't go, but to the free throw line will go Michael Munoz. Beyond the arc for the PSJA North Raiders. They hit just 2 shots beyond the arc in that first half. They've hit 3 of 6 here in this third quarter. Michael Munoz at the free throw line, misses the first. Second one won't go. Where's Billy Watson, someone asked. Well, he's down there taking some photos right now. He'll be heading to Nicky Rowe. First game over there they'll be broadcasting will be at noon. Clock stops with 1:54 remaining. In the third quarter. Wolverines will inbound the ball. Munoz tracks it down. Guarded by Rangel and a clear out. Lozano, your leading scorer for the Wolverines here in this game, has it. He's got 11 points. Lost his dribble, picked it right back up, put it up and in. He was assisted that time by the defender who actually tipped that. Now a layup is missed. Rebound by the Wolverines. Cisneros on the dribble. Skips a pass over to Martinez. Tees up the three. Got it. John Martinez just calm, cool, waited, hit the shot. Little 5-0 run by the Wolverines. Gets them back to within 13. Galvan off the dribble. Attacks, lays it in. Galvan now with 17 points. Timeout called by the Wolverines. Work hard. Get it back to within striking distance, and then you look up, you're down 15 again. Back after this. Billy Watson down there taking some photos. That's where he's at, my friends. We told you he was down there. He's resting his voice, taking photos. He's going to get us right back. We got him on camera. He's going to shoot a shot of us back here. He'll be taking care of business over at the City of Palms tournament in Nicky Rowe. We're at the Tri-City tournament here on Rio Sports Live. As we're at PSJA North Gym, where the eventual championship game will take place tomorrow. Wolverines of PSJA Memorial have the basketball, taking on PSJA North. Raiders with the lead, Wolverines with the ball, and this is Nick Cisneros. Finds a man in the corner. That three is off the mark by Munoz. Easy rebound for Arturo Beltran. Beltran for the Raiders, lost his dribble. Finds Rangel, attacks off the drive. Missed a shot, easy rebound that time for the Wolverines. Wolverines bring it in the front court. Nick Cisneros off the dribble. This is Lozano. Lozano backs it back outside to Martinez. Defended by De La Garza. Lozano backs away. Now takes him on a drive in the paint. Has it tipped away, controls it, backs it out, gives it up to Lozano. Jose Lozano now on the drive. Cantu over to guard. Down to 6, got a screen. Nice job slipping through the double team. In the lane, shot goes up and in. Lozano, that closes out the third quarter of play. 13-point game. Raiders outscore the Wolverines 17-9 there in the third. We head to the fourth. Quarterfinals continue after this. Fans, we want to take this time to thank Alamo Ironworks for helping sponsor this broadcast. Alamo Ironworks for all your industrial steel needs, industrial supplies, steel products, and fabrications. Alamo Ironworks on the Expressway in Edinburgh, Texas.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburgh. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today. For your construction needs in the Rio Grande Valley, check out Hosanna Construction in Farr. Formerly known as Guzman Construction, Hosanna Construction can design and build your home or take care of your home improvements. 802 East Expressway 83, Farr, Texas, Hosanna Construction. Formerly known as Guzman Construction. Call now for free consultations at 956-435-0381. Hosanna Construction, committed to serving you.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, and we are set to go as the fourth quarter begins. PSJA Memorial Wolverines have the ball. They're down 13 to the Raiders of PSJA North. Nick Cisneros starts it off with a three beyond the arc, and that goes. Cisneros now in the ball game with 9 points. Raiders, Beltran in traffic, gets it out to Galvan. Misses that one. Long rebound out to Cisneros. Cisneros on the run. Attacks off the dribble. Got it to go. Nick Cisneros, a little personal 5-0 run. Rangel kicks it out. Fadeaway shot won't go. Rebound tipped out to Beltran. Beltran now hands it off and sets up the offense to De La Garza. Or check that, Cantu. Cantu finds De La Garza for three. Got it. Elijah De La Garza drops in a three. He was just kind of waiting over there in the weights. De La Garza's got 10 points. Martinez in the backcourt for the Wolverines. Gets it to Garcia. Garcia down the middle of the floor, has it stolen, and this is Galvan for the layup. Good. Dante Galvan off the steal and the bucket. Lead goes back up to 13. Harlingen plays later on this afternoon. We'll have that broadcast for you. Three on the way is missed by Alvieda. Now the rebound on the whistle blows. That'll be a foul on the Wolverines. Raider basketball as Matthew Cantu brings it across. Cantu finds Galvan, beats him off the drive, put it in the hole and got to the free throw line. Dante Galvan continues to pace the team. He's got 21 points. And dare I say it's a quiet game for Dante Galvan. Galvan to the line. On the day, hasn't shot a free throw. Has now, and he makes it. 16-point lead is the biggest of the game for the PSJA North Raiders. Wolverine basketball. Lozano has it off the dribble. Got in the paint. Tried to find a cutter. Threw it away. Wolverines watch as Galvan misses a layup. And a double dribble in the backcourt. Ball right back in the hands of the Raiders. Michael Munoz will check in for PSJA Memorial. Raider basketball, Galvan. In the game, Gonzalez to Rangel. Now they'll lob it for Rangel. Missed the shot. Rebound taken down by the Wolverines. Raiders tried that a few times yesterday. Unsuccessful. Trying to get anything up above the rim on the finish. Missed shot that time by Munoz. One and done. Quick pass ahead to Rangel. Lays it up. Missed it. Got his own board. Has it blocked. Rebound by the Wolverines. A block shot that time to John Martinez. Martinez off the drive. Hands it off to Lozano. Lozano attacks. Has that one blocked. And then Beltran throws it out of bounds. Defense right back at you by the Raiders. Third quarter continues. Beltran lost it, needs some help. The whistle blows. The help comes in the timeout called by his coach. Raiders offense was stagnant right there. Timeout, back after this.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Back here after the timeout called by the PSJA North Raiders. It's their ball. Up 16 as we are rolling through this fourth quarter of play. Turo Beltran gets it out for a De La Garza three, but that won't go. Rangel gets a rebound, misses that stick back. Rangel with double figures in points and boards here in this game. Little contact there, and that's going to get Jose Lozano to the free throw line. Ed Calchelsa takes on South San Antonio in our next game. Lozano at the line. Gets it to go. Takes over the team lead in scoring with that made free throw. He's now got 14 points. Bert Ruiz on the camera today with me, at least in the early games. Wife Dahlia will take over a little bit later on. Rangel secures another rebound. Raiders attack left-hand side. Nice finish by Dante Galvan. 17-point lead. Wolverines beat the pressure. This is Cisneros. Cisneros off the drive. Tried to dish it off. Rangel got the steal. Got it over to De La Garza. De La Garza into a double team. Now a triple team, and they take it away. Morales has it. Got it to Lozano. Lozano has a block by Rangel. Rebound Beltran. Beltran goes coast to coast. Missed it. Whistle blows. And a technical will be called on PSJA Memorial. The question will be, did the technical occur before Galvan was fouled? Because that whistle blew first. They'll talk it over right now. If that whistle blew first, which it did, and they stick to that, this would be a non-shooting foul for Galvan. He's at the line right now for the technicals. Makes the first there. For Galvan, he's got 25 points. Again, that's a quiet 25. He's just steady. Now that will give him the shots. So they overrule that the whistle happened before the contact on the foul. It was bang, bang, but the whistle had blown behind that play for the technical. Before that second whistle on the foul on Galvan. Now it's Raider basketball out of bounds. Raiders have outscored the Wolverines 14-8 here in the fourth quarter. They'll inbound the ball. Dante Galvan spins it outside. Isaac Gonzalez finds Rangel. Shows a little range with that shot. Missed it. On the rebound, it's out of bounds. Touch last by Arturo Beltran. Memorial ball. Lozano finds Munoz. Munoz shot it past Rangel, missed it, then tipped the rebound out of bounds. It'll be Raider basketball. PSJA North trying to move on. They'll take on the winner of our next game, which is Ed Couch Elsa and South San Antonio. Raiders work it inside to Rangel. Back out to Gonzalez. Takes it off the dribble. Nearly rolled it to Garcia. Back out to Beltran. Beltran given some room. Now he backs away against the defensive Cisneros. Takes him off the dribble. Spins it in the corner. Gonzalez goes to work. That's off the glass. No good. Munoz secures the rebound. Long pass ahead. They beat him down court. Layup good. As Horacio Cisneros slipped behind everybody, made that bucket. 3 for Galvan, won't go. Rangel gets a rebound. De La Garza lets it go, got it. Nice shake and bake that time, and then the 3 dropped home by De La Garza. He's got 13. Raiders with a steal. De La Garza, layup good. Just like that, it's a 24-point lead for PSJA North. Cisneros has the ball for the Wolverines. Has it taken away by Gonzalez. Got it to Beltran. Over to De La Garza for the 3. Off balance, missed it. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia out to Beltran. Beltran off the drive, got it. Now the Raiders doing just about everything they want here in this fourth quarter. Whistle blows in the backcourt. Foul called on Galvan. Allows substitutions to check in the game. Timur Lamb back in for the Raiders. He'll replace Rangel. Raiders with 3 players in double figures. Galvan leads away with 30. When I say a quiet 30, it's because those long range bombs that he normally is dropping in weren't falling on a consistent basis. He still found a way to get his points, getting to the hole. Scored 13 points in the fourth quarter as he has a seat on the bench. Dante Galvan. By winning this game, that means the Raiders will be finished for the day. They played 2 yesterday. They'll get 1 in here, and then they'll be playing tomorrow in the semifinals. May have 2 games tomorrow. Well, we'll have 2 games tomorrow. Semis in either the third or the championship game here in this tournament. Whistle blows, contact with 1:14 left. We'll send Chris Sierra to the line. Sierra for PSJA Memorial. Gets that. For him, that's his first point of the game. Sierra's next one, also good. An up and down kind of game for Memorial. Only 4 points in the first quarter, 20 in the second, 9 in the third, 12 here in the fourth. Raiders just methodically went about this one. 17 in the first, 14 in the second, 17 in the third, now 21 here in the fourth. Make it 20, well, almost 24 as Cantu misses that. Long rebound out to Cisneros. Cisneros in the paint, got fouled. That'll stop play. And Nick Cisneros at the line. He's got 13 points today. Leading scorer for the Wolverines is Jose Lozano with 14. Missed free throw on the first one. Second one also off mark. Raiders get the rebound. Now bring it ahead. Cantu for the open 3. Got it. Just in rhythm, Cantu. Uncontested. He's got 7. Cisneros hands it off to Sierra. And Lozano has it. Closing seconds out. Lozano with a long 3. won't go. Long rebound to Sierra. Hands it off to a cutter. Left-hand layup won't go. Rebound by the Raiders. De La Garza will bring it across. Takes it off the drive in the paint. Got that shot to go too. De La Garza closes out this game with a little bucket. His 17th point of the game. Raiders win this one by the score of 75-45. At times it looked a lot closer than that. Other times it looked like the Raiders just weren't getting on sync. Once they did, points came with a regular basis. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Again, Dante Galvan had 30 points to lead the way. Watch the highlights. Also watch the replays of our games. Want to take a break? Got to get ready for the next game. South San Antonio will take on Ed Calchelsa. In this one, Raiders win it. Hope you enjoyed it. So long for a while.